In national news this Monday morning, the House of Representatives is prepared to make history on Wednesday when it votes on the articles of impeachment against President Trump. The Democratic majority is expected to vote to impeach him. They've charged the president with abuse of power and obstruction of Congress. CBS's Laura Podesta has details on what a potential Senate trial will look like.
The Senate's top Democrat is calling on his Republican colleagues to produce an honest impeachment trial.
I'm worried that we won't get a fair trial where all the facts and all the truth comes out.
With the House of Representatives almost certain to impeach President Trump on Wednesday, Minority Leader Chuck Schumer wrote a letter to Republican Majority Leader Mitch McConnell. He wants 4 current and former Trump administration officials to testify. That includes acting Chief of Staff Mick Mulvaney and former National Security Advisor John Bolton. Neither testified during the House impeachment inquiry.
I am ready to vote on the underlying articles. I don't really need to hear a lot of witnesses.
If the president wants to call witnesses, if the president wants to call Hunter Biden or wants to call the whistleblower, the Senate should allow the president to do so.
The White House has been working with Senate Republicans to coordinate a strategy.
We wouldn't be doing our job if we weren't working hand in hand with the Senate to clear the president of this charade, this sham.
The Democrats say that violates their oath of impartiality as prospective jurors.
We ought to really stand up for the demeanor, the history, and the traditions of the Senate in terms of doing this in the proper way.
The House impeachment vote is likely to be along party lines, except for a few Democratic defections. That includes New Jersey's Jeff Van Drew, who's expected to become a Republican after the vote. Laura Podesta, CBS News.
And independent Congressman Justin Amash is expected to vote for impeachment. He was a Republican until he came out in favor of the inquiry.